Hi guys, this is App Unwrapper. I'm here with Alt Frequencies, and I'm going to pick up where I left off, which was the beginning of Chapter 3. Enjoy!
This sound was designed by us to help uncover the truth. Behind this sound lies a piece of code with the power of stabilizing an unsteady frequency. We believe it will be useful to find important information about the conspiracy. You know how to distribute information. You can distribute this sound in the same way. You can also cancel the stabilization of a frequency by sending this sound one more time. The frequency will go back to its initial state, so you will leave no trace. If you hear this, it means that you have found us. Now, it's time to find others. Scour the airwaves and use the stabilizer to level out any frequency that could contain information to break the government down. If you find something you think is important, you should decide which radio station you trust most and leak the info to them. Don't send it to us. It'll reach us eventually. We want to know, but we want others to act. There's no doubt to have regarding the legality of our actions. We are whistleblowers. And above all, we are on the right side of history. This is about all of us. All of you. We all need to head this revolution. If you inform people, things will change. Remember, if you find something relevant, decide which radio station you trust most and send it to them. Convince them. Make them listen. If everybody does it, they will listen. They have to. This program is our last chance to leak sensitive information from the government. It is now yours. If you've used the stabilizer at the wrong moment, you can always use it again to reset what you've done. We'll keep on fighting. We have so much planned. Do not underestimate us. This sound was designed to uncover the truth.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, anyway, I keep getting calls and messages from listeners about that time loop. Apparently, it's all you kids think about nowadays. There's obviously a deep desire to talk about these things, but, I'm not planning on giving idiots like Anon any more airtime. So, what I did was this. I've called in an expert to explain some things.
Just to correct you, I'm not an expert on the time loop.
Sorry, but my notes here say expert, and, I'm the host of the show, so what I say goes.
I'm starting to regret having agreed to this.
Ah, you've also been on News One, right? I mean, that's where my producer got you from.
And I've told them as well that it's too early to utter any headline-worthy sound bites.
I'll be the judge of that. So, expert Charlie Thomas, you're a doctor.
Professor. A physician scientist.
You know about bodies, and you know about the effect of the time loop on the body.
The possible effect.
So, tell me, is my maypole going to fall off?
I don't think so.
You know, here's the thing. I don't really know what to do with all this time loop talk. What I used to like about talk radio is that, people would call in with Random issues. Sometimes I'd give advice. Sometimes I'd tell them to bugger off, you know?
Sure.
But it was always just friendly banter. You know? And, well, now.
Important subjects.
Uh-huh. Exactly. Feels like I should be a different host as well.
Just try it. Try being a different host.
No, too late. There's no change in me anymore. So, anyway, if you've got something to call in or send messages about, please do, as always. I'll probably be rude to you, but I mean well. So, if it's the time loop you want to talk about, if you're concerned about your well-being, about your health, about your life, let me know. Professor Thomas, physician, scientist extraordinaire, enlighten us. Which horrible diseases will the time loop unleash on us?
I don't know.
You can't say that if you're an expert. People will think you're hiding something. Are you?
Of course not.
Are you sure?
No. Contrary to popular belief, science is not exact. There are laws of science.
So, anyway, I keep getting cold.
I like
To help
Ennis.
uncover the truth.
Huh. I wish there was a way to see the achievements from here, because exiting to the main menu kind of resets the chapter, I think. So I can't look at what's available.
Signage. You're buying the paint. Make sure you do everything correctly. It's seen anyway. Keep an eye. Red engine 56. You're good to go.
Huh.
Left side, Tango 9. Stand by, please. Driver on vehicle 53281. Please come in. Over. All drivers, be advised that a group of rogue chickens has been spotted near the track in area B5. Please proceed with caution. Yeah, we'll need signage. You're buying the paint. Just make sure you spell everything correctly. Nothing worse than protesting with a spelling mistake above your heads.
Protesting.
Track 9A is wide open. Go ahead. Over. Cover my place, will you? I'm going out for a smoke. I don't care. We'll all be fired soon anyway. Oh, and keep an eye out for those chickens.
Baby?
Inviting me.
You've had quite a busy week so far.
Indeed, and I understand the reservations of our foreign colleagues. We're trying to do something nobody has done, and nobody will do at this point.
Implementing a time loop to improve economic stability and retain sovereignty.
We are on our way to convince our foreign colleagues that this time loop is essential to push our nation forward, and that they will benefit from this as well.
But while you're talking to foreign heads of state, people here are getting increasingly concerned about the time loop. They feel that information is being withheld from them.
I can assure you that there is no need to suspect the government of any wrongdoings. As you know, I am wholeheartedly pro-time loop, and I sincerely hope that people will ignore the conspiracy theories and vote yes at the end of the week. We need this loop to reclaim our country, our economy, our nature. That's the thing I personally feel most strongly about. Not just economy, but ecology. The loop will reset people and their actions while nature continues growing. Trees and plants are not affected by the loop, allowing them to restore themselves and grow. We have been searching for ways to save our declining ecology for so long. Now that we've found it, we owe it to ourselves and our planet to say yes to this solution.
Getting back for a bit to concerned citizens and the way the government informs us, what a lot of people would like to know is if the time loop is already implemented.
I'm sorry?
There are strong rumours that you are involved in an early implementation of the time loop.
I'm sorry, I thought this was a professional station. Rumors?
Strong rumours deserve to be investigated. Journalism without investigation is just repeating facts.
Well, fact is that I am not involved in any illegal activity. Also, what use would an early time loop implementation have?
I was hoping you would have thoughts on that.
I don't like the direction this interview is going in. I feel highly disrespected.
Well, perhaps the government is disrespecting the people by withholding information.
Mr. Peterson, these last couple of months have been incredibly tough. I've traveled the world to defend our plan for the time loop. I've had to repeat the same things over and over again. I've been getting abuse, scorn, hate. I've hardly spent any time at home. I don't get enough sleep. My head aches constantly and my feet hurt, but I keep going. My colleagues keep going, dedicating our lives to serving the nation. And now I get attacked with unfounded accusations of lying? It's genuinely unheard of. So if you don't mind, I've had enough. I didn't come here to get abuse on a news station that is supposed to be fair and balanced. Goodbye.
We're being joined by our foreign minister. Thank you for being here, Mrs. Macmillan.
Thank you for inviting me.
You've had quite a busy week so far.
Golden oldie, retro record.
And that was a golden oldie by none other than NSB.
Sure brought back some high school memories. I love that song.
It's a shame NSB never managed to score another big hit after this one.
Your #1 radio DJ.
Michelle.
And don't you forget it. We're nearly halfway through the week.
You'll miss the weekend.
Which means that it's time for our... Bob, can you say it today?
Fresh FM Weekend Gig Calendar.
Take it away, Bob.
Only if you promise not to cough through it, huh?
I might, if you're boring.
On Friday nights, there's, of course, the huge Alumni 6 gig at the arena. Completely sold out, obviously, but keep listening to Fresh FM because we might pull some free tickets out of thin air for you.
Ooh, Bob.
Also on Friday, there's the Corn Tunes Dance Party over at Bert's Saloon. Doors open at 9. Tickets available at the door. On Saturday, we have Weird and Gilly at Nighttown, the Don't Look Back extravaganza at Area 51, and of course, the lovely ladies of Buzz Bunks at the Naz.
Love them.
And that was it for the best gigs and parties of the coming weekend.
I was wondering, what would happen to these gigs if the time loop got installed?
I'm not following.
Well, I mean, would gigs just go on and on like in a continuous loop?
I don't think so. That would make no sense.
It would make sense if they're your favorite band and it's a great gig. Wouldn't that be awesome? Seeing your favorite artist perform for hours on end. You'd get tired, though, and they would too.
You probably wouldn't realize because you see the loop resets without people knowing.
Really?
I think so.
Wow, I guess I really don't know anything about this whole time loop thing.
Yeah, I've heard random things, but, half the time, those aren't true anyway.
Anyway, I keep getting calls and messages from listeners about that.
Behind this sound lies a piece of code with the power of stabilizing an unsteady frequency. We believe it will be useful to find important information about the conspiracy. You know how to distribute information. You can distribute this. You can also cancel the stabilization of a frequency. The frequency will go back to its initial state. If you hear this, now it's time to scour the airwaves and use the stabilizer to level out any frequency that could contain information to break the government down. If you find something you think is important, don't send it to us. There's no doubt to have. And above all, we are on the right.
It's seen anyway. Keep an eye out. Track 9A is wide open. Go ahead. Cover my place when you aren't going out. I don't care. We'll all be fired soon. Oh, and keep an eye out for...
What the?
When the time loop resets, citizens do... will not notice their memory reset. When the time loop resets, citizens do... will not notice their memory resets, but some citizens are immune to this.
Right. I don't get it.
While everyone gets reset by the time loop, these citizens don't. They remember everything, which is a problem when they oppose the government.
Right.
The presence of citizens unaffected by the time loop could endanger our government's plans regarding it.
If the time loop gets voted in, you mean?
Sorry? Yes, of course.
Wait.
You can always use it again to reset what you've done.
When the time loop resets, citizens will not notice their memory resets, but some citizens are immune to this. Did you hear that, Martin?
I think I messed up.
Thank you for it.
Multiple
To help uncover the truth. Behind this, we believe you know. You can alter the frequency. If you hear this, it means...
And I've told them as...
Now, it's...
Whatever his name is.
Winston's not his real name?
Unlikely. Real identity is still unclear though. They suspect he's local, has a family, most likely recently lost his job. That would explain why he's now acting the way he is, holding the government responsible for the fact that he can't hold a job.
They're all like that.
Oh, don't generalize, Martin. You're a police officer. This Winston is our main target. We need to get him into custody as soon as possible. We have reason to believe he is our RMB-1.
RMB-1? What's that?
Classified info. But you need to know, in order to do your duty, so I will tell you. When the time loop resets, citizens will not notice their memory resets, but when the time loop resets, citizens will not notice their memory resets, but some citizens are immune to this.
Right. I don't get it.
While everyone gets reset by the time loop, this is...
Right.
There are multiple locations on that list. They are all marked as possible hideouts.
So we'll need to pay a visit to all of them.
Recon and stakeouts for now. Don't want to alarm them. If they find out we are on their tails, they will run.
But they won't outrun us.
Or stop sounding like a criminal, Martin.
Why? What did I do?
Watched too many cop shows. You have.
I just don't like those disruptive types.
Nobody on the force does, Martin. But we need to be smart about it. Don't let your emotions get in the way.
Sure.
Check dossier number 5. That's a profile on Winston or whatever his name is.
Winston's not his real name?
Unlikely. Real identity is still unclear though. They suspect he's local, has a family, most likely recently lost his job. That would explain why he's now acting the way he is.
Save our declining ecology for so long. Now that we've found it, we owe it to ourselves and our planet to say yes to this solution.
Getting back for a bit to concerned citizens and the way the government informs us.
I don't think I'm gonna
Out of thin air for you.
Ooh, Bob.
I like NSP.
What I used to like about talk radio is that, well, people would call in with random issues.
When the time loop resets, citizens will not notice their memory resets, but some citizens are immune to this.
Anon. Is that you?
This is really exceptional information.
You must be joking. Well, I guess I had this coming.
Why?
I asked people to call in with their concerns about the time loop, didn't I? For one split second, I tried to be empathetic, and this is what I get. Jokers.
But what if it's true?
Are you hearing yourself? I'm sure this will turn out to be a hoax. Let's be honest. If this stuff was real, people wouldn't contact me about it. They would have sent it to a journalist or something. Not a failed musician. But the info is out there, fake or not. This is going to stir up some shit. Let's get rioting!
Oh no. Wait. Huh?
What is happening? If anybody is listening, our broadcasting room is currently being invaded.
And hand on the wall in front of you.
Did I mess up?
A police team has breached the door and is now rounding up my colleagues. I'm in a separate room, and
Hey, open that door!
I will keep the lines open as long as I can. Everybody needs to hear what's happening. I don't know what's going on.
Stop broadcasting now!
We will never stop, no matter how often you reset us.
Hands on your head!
Our citizens' rights are under threat. We will not stand down.
The head you will!
Jenny, if you hear this, open the letter!
Where is that button? I think it's...
Situation under control. We need a police van and an ambulance. Over.
Alright, I'm actually going to take a break here. Let's check my achievements. Did I get... I guess there's different possibilities. I sent it to talk radio. Guess you get a different result depending on who you send it to. There's a lot of achievements, and I don't know how to get most of them. I'm gonna probably go back and look for them, but for now I'm gonna take a break. I'm enjoying it. I'm a little confused about the whole time loop, like how it's useful for the government, but I'm hoping that'll make more sense, and it's not just a joke. We'll see. It's an interesting concept, though. It's fun looking for the different things you need to do. I'm enjoying it, so I'm going to continue with it, but tomorrow, because I need sleep. Check it out, Alt Frequencies, and if you enjoyed this, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks, bye-bye.